was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Be like
forward.
a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Dorothy Meyer. I'm 18 years old. I attend Bellville South High School and I live in Bellville South.
Hi, I'm Donovan Orense. I'm 19 years old. I live in Bellville.
Good day, I am Tamika Cornelius. I attend Bellville South High. I'm a matriculant and I live in Bellville.
Hi, I'm Yuna Peterson. I'm from Bellville South High School and I live in Reiswag.
Hi, my name is Catherine Steenkamp. I'm 18 years old. I attend Bellville South High, but I reside in West Bank.
My name is Joseph. I'm 17. I live in Kailicha.
Talking about sex, it's kind of difficult for especially girls, as colored girls, to speak about sex to our parents because they would always like, no, do you want to do, are you
Like the first moment you're gonna ask them, they're gonna like, are you doing it already?
are you, that's
their thing.
literally the first question that comes to mind. Are you doing it? Were you doing it? How long?
Around every corner you go, there is someone pregnant. That is the big deal. That is why parents think that if they don't talk about it, then you're not gonna do it. Instead of informing your child about it so that you can prevent that, man. But they don't do that. That is also why girls are just
I understand where parents are coming from. If you look at the world today, majority of the people are pregnant. Girls age from age 12. 12.
And another thing is that is where the racial thing comes in again. Like with us colored people, I'm not sure about the black people, with us colored people, our parents, or we shy away from speaking about it with our parents don't talk about it to us, therefore we lack the knowledge that they have. That's why if you come to school, you will see that majority of the girls who are pregnant are not white girls or whatever. It's the colored girls. Because white people, they talk to their kids about these things, they educate their children, they talk to their children about them.
Colored parents are very insecure because, like, have you seen white people? Like white youngsters, they'll tell their parents, listen, your mommy, I'm going to the shopping mall with this guy. Now you say to a guy, now you tell a colored parent, mommy, I'm going out with the guy. Who's this guy? Where does he come from? Who's taking you? Is there like an older person with? Come on now, have a little trust.
They ask you all these questions just to, in the end, still tell you no.
If I had to date a black girl on my school, my friends wouldn't look at me the same as like a week ago. They would start. they would judge me because I'm dating someone black.
You say there's no racism, but you say
they have that.
why?
If that's your friend,
It's in the back of your mind. That is what he's saying.
if that's your,
They won't say
they
it.
won't tell it to you. They would say they're happy for you, but in the back of their mind, will be like, my friend, he's dating a black. What's he doing? But I personally feel there should be unity and not like that. Your friends. You shouldn't cloud your
There
judgment.
should be unity. Would you date a black person?
Honestly, I would.
They are beautiful black girls on the school.
No, seriously. On a serious note.
Black girls like other schools. That really is true. There's a lot of pretty black girls on our
On a
school.
serious note, I would honestly date a black guy. No offense.
The black guys is even more sophisticated than the colored guys.
And they're more gentlemen. They will
They're
tell you
gentlemen.
it's beautiful and this and
They
that.
know how to treat a lady because they get hulle word so groot, man. Your mother teach you how to treat a lady. It's not like that with colored boys.
It probably would be something for my family, but after all, I'm going to be the one that's going to be stuck with him at the end. He makes me happy.
I'm Muslim, so my parents don't have like
That much of a say.
Oh, okay, they won't tell me I can't date a Christian boy. Then, for me, it will be, if I want to date a black guy, they won't tell me, no, you can't. That's just my personal opinion. I don't even know because I never spoke about it. But then again, I don't think my mommy will say, like, no, you can't date a black guy because you're colored.
It is a little bit of a religious thing as well. Yeah. Like, we as Christians, we have different beliefs. So, I don't know. I think it's also our parents, they would say like, yeah, but if you go into a relationship with an African guy, you would have to do certain things, like maybe you wouldn't have to work, you have to stay at home, and that means like no independence for you as a woman, because you have to stay at home, you have to cook, you have to clean, and that type of thing, and that is just not what our parents want for us, and I don't think we want that for ourselves either. I'm not saying that is what happens when you date like interracially or whatever the case may be, but I think religion plays a big role in why people don't cross that line.
I dated a white before. It wasn't like, it was normal for me. I don't like act racially, like I can't date a black person, I can't date it doesn't actually matter, white or black, it's still the same. Nothing else is still a human being, like it's normal.
If you ought to bring a white guy home.
Firstly, I would never do that. Secondly, because no.
Whites will always be superior. So if I bring a white girl to my house,
They will rejoice.
Wow.
it's like
What have you done? Where did you get
my
them?
friend, my,
Also, I don't know.
my friends will even be happy with me. They will ask, where did you get this girl?
You get it.
God doesn't
Look at
have,
the eyes.
they will be like, don't you have friends?
But I mean, look at the reaction to white people instead of black people, and that's.
And with that, I just like to add that why the big fuss about if you dating a white girl, why is that a good thing compared to dating a black girl? Because I mean, it's not about black or white. It's like you could bring home a white guy that is not educated, not sophisticated, doesn't have anything for you like to offer or anything in that case. So like I don't get the big fuss about you dating a white girl, wow, let's round of applause, whatever. Now you bring a black girl or a black boyfriend, and it's
That is where you see that racial issues is still a big deal, especially when it comes to relationships nowadays. That is the big thing. But other than that, it is slowly fading out. I think it really is, because compared to how Parliament looks now and to how it looked then, it's gone. Racial issues is totally gone.
you will see a guy with dreads walking with a little white girl or whatever, or a black dude sitting with a colored girl in a sushi bar, and it's like it's nice.
It's nice to see
Walking in
people.
Camps Bay, a black and a white girl holding hands. It's beautiful.
People in South Africa doesn't even know they have AIDS, and that's why there are clinics and these hospitals to go find out.
Many people don't make use of those facilities, which I think we should really do something like that then.
If testing for HIV and AIDS, is that what you mean, in schools is compulsory, yes, I think it's fine as long as your result is confidential between us, just you, nobody else knows.
I think it's a good idea, because the thing is, in my community, people don't want to go to the clinic to go and test, because that nurse is going to gossip with that nurse, and that nurse is going to tell someone from the community, and everyone's going to know that she went to go test for HIV and stuff like that. See, so the thing of testing in schools is a good idea.
I think that should be implemented then, because I think not only would it help us, but then at least you yourself would know your status.
I don't think that HIV or AIDS is like a big thing in schools, because you don't often hear that someone has HIV. I'm not sure if I'm only referring to high schools, primary schools, or our area, but HIV and AIDS, it's not a big thing.
If we get tested at school, and for example, I have HIV, and someone on the school knows about it, and it spreads around the school.
You'll be the mock. You'll probably
Do
be
you,
the
do, you,
joke.
do you think people talk to you? Do you think people touch your pencil, your pens, or anything like that?
But the thing,
It's
you
not
get it
like
like this, okay, in my previous high school in grade 9, we had like testing, so, okay, I tested. And then I heard someone say, you Jonga Mikey, look at Joseph. Joseph went and went to go test. Joseph, are you HIV positive? Are you negative? And I'm like, what? I'm not, I can't tell you my results.
If you do go test yourself, like you test yourself at school and it comes that you're HIV positive, somehow the information leaked out. Now you're feeling, everybody's like, no, that one, she's got HIV and AIDS. And obviously it's gonna knock down your self-esteem.
But now
you should.
HIV is not such a bigger issue now. Okay, there's I can't say who, but there's someone in my community who has an HIV, but everyone in the community knows, but no one says it, and it's not a problem. We like interact with the person, we like do stuff. It's not like HIV is now such a dire thing now, but more like Ebola. You see?
Which is why I say it all comes back to your state of mind. Because you as a person should know that you're not going to get AIDS from just looking at someone or sitting next to that person. That's just plain stupid, man.
If people are not educated about HIV. And that's why I think by just looking at someone, I
I'm
can
gonna
get
get AIDS.
AIDS.
If I touch the
And
cutlery, I'm gonna get AIDS.
Let's say I'm a girl, but I can get so much education. Like they tell us that how to prevent to the condom breaking. How let's use a condom when we have sex. But when I get to my boyfriend, I say like I'm a girl now. Let's say so. Okay, I get to my boyfriend, and then my boyfriend is like lovey-dovey, and then he tells me that no man, I'm gonna go gently. I'm not gonna. Don't worry. But then you see, the state of mind blurs.
You should know, even if you do things like that, like you should always think of the consequences. Like if you don't want to use a condom, contraceptive methods is also free, just like condoms is free.
I don't even know why teenagers don't make use of these things. I mean, they hand it out everywhere. Like, seriously.
Like every girl to clinics, it's
It
there.
was difficult to get a hold of these things. I would understand why there's so many girls pregnant, but it's everywhere. It's for free.
The guy would persuade you to like, it's just a rubber. It won't do anything, but that rubber will mean like it will cost like your whole
save
like
you.
life or your future.
guys tend to make you fall in love like for 3 months, and then a girl will think,
No, he can't.
I trust him.
He cares for me. I can't trust him. Oh, he won't do
he
anything.
will never leave.
You would think because it's the girls who end up pregnant that we would be more aware. But it's not even like that anymore because guys, especially young guys like the teenagers, they are scared of responsibility. Like, I wouldn't say they are sleeping or anything. They are also awake for the possibility of impregnating a young girl. They are also scared of those responsibilities.
Not many guys often want to take responsibility. Like there's always that 2 out of 10.
Yes, but then it comes back to the girl. Because when it comes to that conversation of he doesn't want to wear the condom, it all comes back to you. It's your willpower, it's your
You
body.
can say
and
no.
for you to even be with a guy that says that he doesn't want to wear a condom.
I think back in the day, our parents, they shied away from doing these things before marriage or even anything like that because it would be like a disgrace to the family or it would be an embarrassment if you have been if you have had before marriage or something like that. And today it's
like a fashion to have sex.
Yeah.
I think it all comes back to values, man. It's your values. Not that I'm saying that youngsters of today compared to youngsters of back then don't have values. But that also plays a big role. Because if you just walk around with a don't care mentality, then that is what's going to happen. Because back then, they didn't do that. You didn't just meet a guy and you guys chat and then you hook up and things happen. It wasn't like that.
Girls then didn't have so much information, but girls now, they have the internet and they have so much support systems, but you find out they still get pregnant.
So
I don't
which
understand
is why I
that.
say it all comes back to that moment when you're there with that guy and it comes down to doing it right there.
You're dating for 2 hours and suddenly, oh my word, I'm in love. I love you.
You loving somebody else.
Exactly. Love is not always.
There is no perfect description of the word love.
Love will make you do crazy things, but I think infatuation will make you do even crazier things.
My dream is to become an attorney.
My dream is to be a radio representative.
My dream is to become an entrepreneur, having my own business.
My dream is to one day own my own business and have a great and happy future.
I have a lot of dreams, but I'll summon them to just two. First of all, I want to build an amazing leadership school. And the second of all, I want to build a charity that does not profit itself but the people.
My dream is to just be successful in whatever I attempt to do or do, no matter how small or how big it is, because with success comes happiness and I just want to be happy.
Yeah, Z, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.